What it do, y'all? What's poppin'? We out here.
Hey, yo.
UCC in the house.
What's up, y'all? What's good?
It's your boy Sep.
It's your boy JJ.
Miss Javi.
Yay! Welcome, man. We out here.
We got
out here.
spooky
Another
dooky,
episode.
freaky deaky vibes today.
Aliens.
Spooky season.
Ghost stories.
Yeah, we got Halloween tomorrow. So we're gonna talk about the Halloween vibes, any spooky strains, spooky stories. First things first, what you guys been smoking on? What you guys been enjoying? What's been out there that's catching your eye, catching them taste buds, getting that cerebral mindset going?
Man, I recently just got some Nimbus snacks from Beehive Pharmacy.
Shout out Beehive.
Chop down on the Nimbus
It
snacks.
was really good. It was tasty. What stood out was the taste. I saw a funny meme today from 710 talking about like the THC bros, like what's the highest THC, you know, and it's like, or you know, Pawn Stars when he calls like the expert, and it's like the mid calling the mid expert. These are mids, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh snap! But I feel like the Nimbus snacks definitely stood out. Shout out to the cultivators down at Beehive. Y'all killing the game, man, with the terps.
Yeah, I tried the new snacks. I enjoyed it.
I liked it a lot. And then headed over to a Wholesome, you know, and wanted to cop a little bit of that Pacific Pie and Chimney's.
From their ritual line.
Their ritual line, you know, a little bit of that preemie.
Yeah,
know?
no, I enjoyed that too.
That Pacific Pie smelled great.
Yeah.
It smelled great for sure. I feel like a little bit with older strains like Amnesia Haze or like, you know, those kind of like older strains. I saw a little bit of, I think it was a Sativa Landrace in that Chimneysa, but definitely the smell wasn't as there, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
smoke, you know, effect, for what it was, it did its job, but that Pacific Pie for sure. And, but that's what I'm on right now, you know what I mean? So.
I like that Camnesia. That Chamnesia.
Yeah. Chamanisa, whatever that you
Yeah, dude. That Camnesia is very nice. I recently just got into the cannabis industry again here in Utah.
Yeah.
So, been trying some shit. I had my eye on that Camnesia for a minute.
Let's go.
And so I was happy to try it. And yeah, I fucked with it too, dude. I did like it. I wish that I could smell it, taste it, you know, like, you know, all that stuff, you know, vaporize it in a joint, you know. No, I'm just fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I've been really liking lately is man. So I've been smoking out some. I've been using some Yahemi. Some of that Yahemi is super tasty.
Yahemi.
And some gummies from Pure Plant as well.
Wow, the gummies coming.
The gummies, dude. The gummies, pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty nice. Grown by Trike. They did a good job. The smell is kind of like an average, like high myrcene feel
This
to it.
is a strain?
This
called
is a strain.
gummies?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
strain
okay. I
called
thought you guys
gummies.
were talking about gummies.
That's crazy.
No,
I thought it was
You guys
gummies
thought it was
the whole time.
gummies. The edibles. No.
Yeah.
This strain is called gummies.
Yeah, because I was like grown by Trike. I was like,
Yes,
what?
sir. Got you guys on that one, you know, trick or treat. But no, it's funny because it's like that happens all the time. But anyways, the gummies by Pure Plant flower gives you, it's a sativa, but it helped me kind of stay focused and have like a motivational lift to my day without having a lot of like a jittery feeling or like an anxious feeling
Yeah.
that some sativas might give
Not
people.
too racist.
Nice.
Exactly. And so, dude, using some of that, doing some chores, running some errands, doing things that I need to do to stay productive throughout my day, helped me a lot. You know, it was kind of just like throw and go. You know, I was once I was done with one task, you know, next task would pop up, and I'm like, all right, let's get to it. And I would stay on task. I would stay focused, and it was great. It was really helpful. One other thing that I like to shout out is the tried and true classic watermelon Skittles from Pure Plant. The 1-to-1 vape always has been one of my number ones, but I just picked some up again here last week, and that thing has been phenomenal to me. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Come on.
It's been phenomenal.
Sweet, flavorful.
Super flavorful, sweet, tastes very
Nice.
sweet.
1 to
so,
1.
1-to-1, THC and CBD. So, yes, it's like a fruity tasting vape, definitely botanical terps, but Pure Plan, shout out Pure Plan, does a great job with mixing those terps. And I just looked at the terps this time, and high in pinene, my favorite terps. My
There you
favorite
go.
terps, bro, alpha and beta. And so that's why I feel like it really just helps me stay locked into whatever
Nice.
task I'm going through. And also my back's been fucking killing me these last 2 weeks. And so that's really helped me kind of stay on top of that, not let it really hinder me throughout my day. So yo, shout out Watermelon Skittles Pure Plan, and for those gummies too.
Nice.
The flower. The flower.
Gummies.
Shout out Pure Plan.
La flor. JJ, what about you, bud?
Dude, I'm tried and true, still sticking to that magic, dude. Like
Let's go.
that's really.
Magic.
I keep picking it up because it really helps me throughout the day. You know what I mean? That CBG, dude. I'm like,
High
don't get
in
me
that
wrong.
CBG, dude. It was high. In
don't
that
get me wrong.
CBG.
I like that super cerebral high, but I don't need it every day. And when it comes to the magic, that is for sure my like medicinal strain. Where it's like, this makes me feel good, it brings me back to homeostasis, or like, if I'm feeling off, if my gut's feeling a little funny, feeling a little nauseous, take a hit of magic, and I'm like, boom, back to good, and it's not fucking me up where I can't do daily tasks and, focus on what I'm trying to do. It's not locking me in the couch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been liking that a lot. What else? Yeah, man, that's really what comes to mind right now.
That job magic.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you believe in magic?
I do. Shout out Genetics. I know I've been having you guys out the past few weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, really been living on that stream.
Is there anything you guys have your eye on here in the Utah industry, product wise? Anything you've seen, like in the pharmacy, online? Anything that you've heard,
Yeah.
pipelines, whatever.
I wanted to check out a Moxie, a little bit of what they're dropping in terms of concentrate. See what they got. I
Anything
know it's
specific?
harvest season. Not yet. I've seen just some teasers here and there, like their Valley Lows a little bit.
I've heard really good things about the Valley Lows.
Yeah. Another one is, again, I'll say it again, Beehive Pharmacy's Flower. They have been bringing out some crazy strains. Their Bling Blau, from that one seems crazy.
Bling Blau.
Bling Blau.
Bling
When
Blau.
I was there, I think it was like testing at like 32% or something. Recently, I just
What's
looked
up
on
with the terps on
like 2.27. Just
No
look, yeah. Just look at
way.
Dragonflies too for apple fritters. I'm excited to cop that one. That's on my eye, coming in at like 2.87, 1.19 in myrcene, for the apple fritter that's in there right now. So excited for that. And then I would have to say Pure Plan just dropped some Piatella.
Hey, that Piatella, that's the tastiest
Yeah,
shit ever.
I'm so
so
excited for that, dude.
So $80 a gram, you know what I'm saying? But, you're talking some class, if you're chasing some taste,
Yes,
not
sir.
THC.
that top of the line,
tasting-
best of the best.
Yeah, this is not for like you THC lovers. Just this is like for those that want like a full spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Taste, flavor, aromatics. This is not for you just want to get
Rich,
high.
bold
This is like
flavor.
enjoying.
Yeah.
So those are the three that I'm looking for: flour, concentrate, and a little bit of some parts for sure. So
Hell yeah.
and some flour. I want some flour.
I'm with it.
What about you guys?
I'm with it.
That pave, dude. I'm excited to try that pave.
It's the pies.
Yeah, dude.
I've been thinking about that one, dude. Compound genetics.
Yeah.
Yo. There you go. Oh, and it's the Black Amber. Piatella. Let's go. Shout out that Black Amber. That shit's been so fire too. Oh my god. High in limonene, beta caryophyllene. Coming in third is linalool. Oh man, that sounds
Some high numbers.
That's
too,
some high
man.
numbers right there. Look at that. Look at that limonene and caryophyllene.
Yeah, that like equals like 4% easy right
That
there.
lemon pepper. It's that.
And I found out that Pacific Pie is an apple and bananas times a Georgia pie cross. So
Ooh. That's nice, bro.
Yeah, that was.
So
it
we
was
gonna try
actually-
that after, y'all wanna try that. We can finish it, you know what I'm saying?
It was actually very surprisingly gassy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as soon as I hit it, I was
Really?
like, wow, that's gassy. For a fruity strain, like it hit gas. For
That's
sure.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what do you call it? Apples and bananas is
Compound.
what is it? It's
Compound genetics.
jet fuel gelato
Yes.
with I forgot which one. I was looking at it the other day.
Banana.
No, a liter? No. No. It's not a liter?
Look it up.
Look it up. You looking it up?
Yes.
We about to get that live.
It's apple and bananas, the platinum cookies times granddaddy purchase.
That's what it's
cookie.
platinum cookies.
Times
There's-
blue power in July.
But there's two.
Phenos.
Yeah, there's two phenos like out there that are popular. It's that platinum cookies and granddaddy purr, and then there's a different
The
one.
jet fuel.
the blue
I think-
power, is it blue power and gelati?
Oh, it might be that. Whichever one.
I know which one you're talking about.
It
I've
was on
seen
the-
that
it was
jet
on-
fuel one. I feel like that's the one that everyone
Right, I
has.
saw it was on the block menu, like the block on that menu.
Nice.
And so that's why I looked it up, and then when I saw it was platinum cookies and something else, I was like, what? I was like, that's different. But either way,
Yeah, the now and later times jet fuel gelato.
there you go.
Now and
That was
later.
the
now and
okay.
later. I was like, I feel like I've seen it so many times.
That's
Now
why
and
it's
later.
gassy.
so is that the cut?
Probably.
Is that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cut
I
that
think
they-
that's
If I had to guess, I'd say yeah. Because that's the first thing that hit me. It was like gas and then low.
You know, it'd be really sick if you're a cultivator out there. UCC would love to partner with you and do a pheno hunt.
Yeah,
you know?
that would be.
You know,
That'd
so
be
if
dreams
you're,
come true
if
right
you're a
there.
cultivator
honestly.
out there and you're looking to get your,
Get that
your strain out there,
UCC, that
let-
UCC cut?
certification. I'm just kidding. Let us come
UCCC?
through and we'll do a collab with you, pheno hunt, and we'll get you guys out there. You know what I mean? Get that strain marketed to your people. So, yeah. Like strains, man. Everything is looking good, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to smoke some more because if prices can lower by them putting more strains in the shelf, putting more options, more people can join in on the market. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that part. But what about
Dude,
you?
we
man?
got November 1st elections coming up, and you know Kamala's coming out saying that she's very pro cannabis. Does that stir you over to give her a vote? What do you
You
think?
know, I think it's as much as on a federal level as that I would want them to make a change. I ultimately think the change is always going to start at the state level. I mean,
But she was talking about federal.
you know what I mean? But if she were to go federal, Utah would do their best to keep it medical in our state, but people would fight to make it rec. But I feel like Utah would stay behind just like they did with alcohol and progressively get there. And I don't mind, but I feel like it's hard to focus federally when we can't focus like locally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we? Because then, yeah, there's like that bigger, like standard that we have to play to. But if we can't even get it together down here, you know, like with each other, then there's kind of like we leave it in their hands to control everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus like trying to vote for our, you know, state officials to make a change. You know what I mean? Like, so flame to flower. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say like they legalize weed, but like flame to flower is still illegal in Utah. It's almost like pointless to, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point of it, right?
Yeah, I get
So we
that.
got to change the flame to flower so that way we can be in, like, participate in like the fullness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. What about you guys? You think?
I don't know. It got me
Yeah,
thinking.
What are we saying?
I
Politics.
just, November 1st coming up,
Yeah.
elections coming up, and I was just talking about how Kamala is now coming out this last week, really pro cannabis. You know, really digging hard, trying to get those stoners votes, and
Yeah.
legalizing federally. And it's it's always brings a bright light to our eyes. Where we're like, oh, we see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's like hard to.
Then you keep going,
Say-
the light's like further.
Yeah.
And it's like further.
But it's hard to say, oh, do I rely my whole vote on just cannabis? And cannabis is a huge part of my life. But it's just
But
one
what
of those
about the other
things.
parts too? You're like
Exactly.
job, healthcare. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and so- Yeah, with everything going on, it just brings that question. It's cool to see in the conversation as a positive and for change. Rick Doblin, the founder of MAPS organization, was talking about it really big. If you guys want to go check out his blog, talks about just digs a little deeper into what Kamala Harris wants as far as cannabis and drug policy changes, and it's just interesting to see because this is where we're at.
Yeah.
And this is what we're talking about all the time. We're on Utah Cannabis Club, so.
Well, facts, dude. Yeah, I think it is hard to choose a candidate for all the specific things that are on the ballot. And honestly, one of the kind of saddening things for me, I guess I could say is that
It took this long.
well, I mean, not even that, but the fact that Kamala Harris might advocate for cannabis for these next 2-3 months, but then they'll just drop it completely again. And so it's it's all, I don't know, it's this is more than the second, third time that it's happened,
And we're
people just do that for votes. And so it's
That's what
as
you
a
feel
voter,
like, right?
and as someone who wants to change the world and the cannabis stigma, and for me, it's just if you are for cannabis and you are genuine about it, then you can be a genuinely good person because you're open to that. You're not just closed to that, and you're not viewing everyone over your wall and being that guy smokes, so he's not fucking right, or he's just not gonna be good for society, or they're not gonna be good for society, and all this shit. That's the biggest problem for me is just voting a candidate that's just a good fucking person in general.
Right.
Let alone someone that's shares the same values as I do. As far as cannabis goes.
And cannabis is always in last place. It's always at the bottom. They'll get every other voter, every other demographic, and then to just get the last group of people. We're gonna legalize cannabis too.
Yeah, it's the last 2 weeks.
You know what I mean? It's and we're gonna legalize it too. So if we can get them legalized, the stoners.
Why didn't you say this?
You know what I mean?
Why didn't you say this at the start?
You know what I mean? So it's almost
because they were scared to lose those voters that are against it.
So it's almost we're always put at the bottom, and I say we because now I'm part of this stoner demographic, whereas I wasn't. But now I feel like I'm part of this community that is so underdeserved. I mean, it's the most undervalued, over wanted, thing that wants to progress in America. It's unfortunate that we're always at the bottom, then we have to fight for it, and then it's the last leveraging tool that politicians have to use against us. We're gonna legalize it, and we're well, shit, now you didn't, why didn't you say that a couple months ago?
Right.
You know what I mean? You might have changed my opinion, but now you're saying it 2 weeks before fucking election day, and now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, the first candidate to say legalize weed.
But then they put a lot of people behind it, but then it's one of those people she's doing her job, and it's you could have done another job though. Could have prosecuted pedos or something, right? You could have
she could have prosecuted behind bars.
Could have
instead of stoners.
Taken cannabis users out of jail. People who had fucking cannabis offenses could have taken them all out of jail, bro.
Shout out Kim K.
Literally, dude.
Hey, bro.
For real, bro.
Yeah, her and Donald Trump teamed up.
No, hey, that's the only good thing. No, actually, Donald let out Kodak.
Let out Kodak,
so let's
bro.
go. That's good.
There's a
Kodak.
few things, but
exactly.
But it's interesting times. I hope cannabis continues to stay on that trending upwards.
It always will because it's been with humans for more than 1,000
and
years.
it has to be.
Well, and you guys can see it right now in the light where it's people are afraid to talk bad about it. Why aren't the candidates saying against it? If Kamala's so for it, why isn't the Republican Party saying, yeah, we're totally against cannabis? They're not, because they don't want to lose our votes either. They realize that this plant actually is something that they can't just shove in the corner anymore and give it a blind eye. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we have traction, and they see the money signs. And if that talks them into legalizing it, just to see the money signs and be like, oh shit, maybe we can make money. Fine by me. I think that'll still be better for the world to legalize it and get a few people, greedy people, their money, than have it be illegal forever and people locked up for this plant.
The true ones will always stay true. Just like the black market has always just withstood the test of time. Even if there's corporations out here fucking building their fucking 100 acres full of auto grows and all this shit, and selling Walmart weed. It's just like there's always gonna be those small batch micro growers or the homie that you have that loves to grow and has a passion for it, that's gonna grow genuine fucking plants and genuine flowers that you will be able to deserve.
Yeah.
But for that, you have to be a true part of the culture, and you have to know people.
Well, we've talked about it before. Like, you can go to McDonald's or you can go to a steakhouse. And people still go to McDonald's. People still go to steakhouses because there's a market for both. Just because, we want the best weed, the best quality weed, doesn't mean there's not a place for this Walmart weed. You know what I mean? Like, there's a market for it, and I recognize that and I respect it. You know what I mean? We gotta make our money. But that doesn't disregard and let out the people that really know what's up and know what's good.
Yeah.
And if anything, it brings a spotlight to that even more.
Like, this is crazy. I just found out that Curaleaf has more than 60 stores in Florida.
Wow.
Curaleaf?
Just in Florida.
Yeah, that's the biggest argument right now is Amendment 3. Them trying to pass it, and all these big companies taking over down there. Mm-hmm. It's scary. Literally scary. Halloween.
Speaking of Halloween.
And that's why we're talking about this scary shit. This is a Halloween episode.
For real.
Spooky vibes.
Dun, dun, dun,
Exactly, spooky vibes. The fucking corporate zombies invading cannabis.
Literally. They are restless. They will eat you
Speaking of
alive.
zombies, you guys ever heard of Zombie Kush?
Ooh.
Hey, zombie Kush? Who's heard about that? Raise your hand. Nobody?
What? Zombie?
I'm reading.
Tell me about that zombie.
I'm reading this blog on Stizzy they put together for Halloween. Trick or Toke. Spooky strains, edibles, and elevated costumes for Halloween. So they got Zombie Kush for those who want an intense relaxation. Zombie Kush will leave you feeling like a zombie in the best way possible. It's a heavy body high. It's great for deep relaxation after a long night of Halloween activities.
Ghost strains.
That's the next one.
Yeah, the Ghost OG, indica dominant strain, known for its calming effects, making it perfect for a relaxed evening or watching scary movies. If you plan a laid-back Halloween night at home, that's the ideal strain for your festivities.
Ooh, this one right here, Monkey Massacre.
Ooh, no way. What is that?
The massacre part of the name may inspire true horror, but you got nothing to worry about. It's an indica dominant, spicy, sweet orange flavor with diesel undertones, with some pepperiness to it. Strains of this parents are Original Glue and Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty?
Yeah.
And his marriage created a cannabis plant with a fat green arrow-shaped nuts.
A very potent 20%.
Right.
Hey, we all recognize this one, Jack the Ripper.
Oh, dude, that Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper.
Whoa.
I want to try some of that.
Energized and creative, Jack the Ripper is a sativa dominant hybrid that boosts creativity and keeps you alert. Keeps you on your toes. This strain is perfect for hands-on activities like pumpkin carving or socializing at a Halloween party. Yeah, just some fun little Halloween strains.
Serial killer.
Oh, it's that serial killer?
Yeah, it's a cross of Deep Chunk and Bubba Kush.
Ooh.
Yeah, indica dominant. Okay. Phantom OG.
Ooh.
Phantom OG, a mysterious one parent OG Kush. A second could be Earth OG, Jupiter OG, or Mars OG. Who knows?
Damn.
Phantom OG. Give you the goosebumps. Guys, be safe when you're consuming cannabis on Halloween too.
Especially the edibles. You gotta watch out for them candy corn THC gummies. People.
We'll just give them out,
Check
out.
your kids' Halloween treats. Eat them all. Test them.
Make sure they're all good.
Nah, dude. Ain't nobody giving out their edibles.
I know.
No,
we got time for that. We gotta hold on to our
For real,
stuff,
y'all
man.
fucking crazy out here.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, they totally switched up Seed Finder. It's totally updated.
Oh yeah, totally new. Have you guys ever heard of a pumpkin bomb? Making a pumpkin bomb, so you can take your down stem from your bong, and then just cut a hole in a pumpkin, and then make a mouthpiece. Put the down stem in there. Put water in there, and you just smoke out of the pumpkin. Pumpkin bomb.
Hell yeah.
It's a big ass pumpkin, dude. Or we can do a little tiny one. Yeah.
We do it like a dab.
Dude, we see
Kind
this
of
thing
pumpkin.
stuff. Man, next time y'all shoot us some ideas that we should do, man.
Next year we going in on the pumpkin bongs.
We're gonna make some.
I'm gonna do like a triple stack pumpkin, and it's gonna be like a one big pumpkin, then a smaller one, then a smaller one, and like connect them.
That's a snowman pumpkin, dude.
Let's go.
Damn.
That Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkin bong.
Pumpkin King Ball. Dude, that's fucking lit.
The Pumpkin King bong.
That is amazing.
But it only lasts for, you know.
As long as the pumpkin's carved out. Yeah.
Exactly. So you get like
you start
true good.
smoking on that upside down shit. On that upside, because you know how it looks when the upside down. That's how it looks like in the pumpkin when it starts to rot.
We got gift coming or what?
Jeez, he said.
He said.
With the cold coming in too, man. You're smoking outside in this Utah weather. Best of luck to you. You are OG. Smoking outside ain't that easy. But I love it now. It's hard because I be getting cold from smoking, but I love it though. It's the most peaceful time.
I think it's because when you're high on cannabis, it constricts your veins.
Yep.
And so.
That's what Professor Sepp told us.
So you're bound to get a little chillier, but we've all, I mean, if you've taken a fat ass dab that was way too hot, you've experienced the dab sweats. Just immediately you're like in a furnace and you got, what's like a Freddy Krueger right next to you. And you're just sweating.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're in my dream now.
Fucking first either. Dude. Yeah.
That's how it feels, bro.
I don't know though, but I've heard people say like this is smokers weather, you know, like people are going outside and smoking during this time.
I told you guys about the submarines with the hot drink.
Los
That's
Submarinos?
my favorite, bro. Take a big hit, even a J. That's my favorite. Take a J, get like a pumpkin spice chai tea latte. You take a big hit of the J before you exhale. Take a nice sip, maybe a gulp, and then exhale, and you get the flavor of like pumpkin spice. And then your lungs, and it's just like warm, and it's cold outside, so like the warmness, yeah, it's just the feeling is crazy, and I love that feeling.
To be honest, I don't like doing that, but to each his own. I feel like it's just like it ruins the taste for me, in my opinion. Because then when I cough it back up, it tastes like smoke. But I don't know. That just might be the coffee with that shit. But I do like coffee with cannabis, but I have to exhale first.
People do that with liquor, right? Don't they do that with liquor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like they drink
Shout out Nick.
Take a shot.
Nick 420 CA, bro. He was the first guy I seen take a fucking half-gram dab and then a yard beer. Chug it before he exhaled, the whole thing, and then exhale. And he's about to ready to pass out right there. But yeah, shout out Nick 420.
Woo, for real.
Go watch his videos on YouTube. You see some crazy
Let's go.
dab marines, submarines.
True pioneer right there.
Yeah.
Taking hits like that on camera.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He would just do it on his balcony too, like after work. He just after work take off, just to get fucked up for the day and do it and record it.
It's kind of crazy the propaganda of like Halloween and cannabis though. Do you guys think that was like propaganda when like two accidental gummies made it into like some kids' Halloween candy? And then like they just use it as like a propaganda thing to like get people.
Well,
like,
definitely, those people that are really
weed.
against cannabis are gonna love that, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna act like they hate it, but that's great for them. They're like, oh, I'm gonna hop on this and shout at the mountaintops. Yeah. But it's like,
because now that we're older, right? As kids, we were scared, right? We're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, or like adults make us scared, or there's paranoia around candy and going trick or treating. But now as adults, it's like, wait, hold up, ain't no one really gonna put some edibles in some kids, man. They don't got money for that, you know.
Well, remember they were talking about like when we were kids, there wasn't cannabis really, but they were talking about razor blades, your Snickers and shit.
Other crazy stuff.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
we got.
I think that people I think people that put razor blades in the candy, I think people should go to hell. You know what I mean? Because that's messed up. Ain't no one trying to chew on razor blades and staples in their candy. But now people have to worry about Nerds and Skittles, and gummy bears that might look like fucking edibles. You know what I mean? Because these freaking black market dudes know how to copy They make it look real good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you go trick or treating, but no one's again gonna give out their edibles. At least I mean, you know, I mean, you must be really high unless you have it right there and you don't have any candy. You're like, shit, here you go. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. Ain't nobody giving out Cuban chews out here, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Hey.
definitely not.
I came in at a little bit of a weird time, but
Yeah.
I'm hopping on the conversation that you
We
guys
got
are
8
having.
Flores in the house.
Gabe in the
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? But in my opinion, like just like you're saying, if anybody is ending up getting medicated during their Halloween experience, it's probably their parents' candy that they found.
Most likely.
So, in my opinion, I think it's them needing to store their products better, keeping
Right.
it in a safe
Out of
place, out of
Yeah.
reach, keeping
Don't
it.
mix it up with other candies.
I have a safe at my house. If you have a child, throw it in a safe. Buy a safe, $25, super cheap, just something simple. You know what I mean? Don't need much. You're not having much product ever. You know
Yeah,
what
if
I
you
mean?
have kids, I recommend don't leave your cannabis edibles in their reach, especially like in places where they would find normal gummies, like
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know,
On your nightstand.
On
in
your nightstand.
dresser drawer.
on your coffee table.
This is literally like within the last 2
Be
days.
careful.
Just like,
Yeah, keeping
Oh,
children
our
safe
shoulders,
with
you know.
cannabis this Halloween.
it's like, it's crazy how the times have changed now, you know? How that's
Yeah.
like the staple of like, Halloween, get ready guys.
Well, it happens every
Cannabis
year.
edibles.
It happens every
It's like
year.
parents are tricking kids.
But
It's like, go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep.
They're like, trick or treat. Trick. Here's a fucking 50 mil, bro.
yeah, but I mean, I've heard stories about kids are like, "Ooh, I'm gonna drink that water that's on the coffee table," and they go to drink it, and it's vodka.
Yeah.
You know, same thing. Just if you have kids, keep that stuff out of reach.
Yeah, be mindful.
Do your part.
Yeah.
Be mindful of where you're at. But I don't really think nobody's trying to give out product during this time. That's not.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
That's not no.
That's
If you're a house out there and
vice.
you're giving out gab hits.
Hey,
Let us know.
hey.
Dabs
for dabs. Dabs for dabs.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on, dude.
Damn,
Dabs for
Like,
dabs.
hey, do you guys want to hit? Well, my son's at the door getting some candy.
Huh.
Hell yeah,
Bro,
bro.
easy. Just bring the Puffco along.
You said dabs for dads, Molly for mom. I'm
Yeah. It's my little smoke machine.
Dude, no,
Just want a little smoke
marijuana for
machine.
mom, dude.
Yeah.
Dab for dad, marijuana for mom.
and ketamine for the kids.
Send them down the K-hole.
That's funny. That's funny. We're gonna talk about
What's your
it.
business, dog?
Mind business. Oh man, kids for ketamine. KK. Oh,
Kids
Hey, dude, I'm gonna ask you guys
It's all
this
jokes,
question.
people, all
I'm gonna-
jokes.
Yeah, this is a joke. But on a this funny kind of question, do you think ketamine ruined the dance floor?
I don't know.
I don't. I
Right.
think ketamine. Yeah, I don't think it
I've
has.
never
I think
done
maybe
it.
it has. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Yeah.
You think it has? You're a dancer, bro.
I
You
think
would
it
know.
has for sure.
Yeah, you would know.
I don't know if all of them use ketamine. I think they do. Maybe.
Dude,
I've never done ketamine.
so
I've never
it's a
known lot of people that-
dissociative. It's a dissociative that's really big into like EDM culture, especially in like Europe. It's like one of their main drugs that they use. It's pretty popular here in the United States.
Yeah, people
too.
use it a lot at raves, even though I wouldn't recommend it.
No, it's a
You know what I mean?
dissociative.
It's not something you want to be doing at raves, but it is popular for whatever reason. It's
Yeah.
just
You experience amnesia from this?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like you go
You
in,
lose a memory?
bro. You K1, you don't know what happened the last 20 minutes, and then you zap back into your body.
Unconsciousness.
Yeah.
yeah. I had a guy
What
offer me
agitation.
some in
doing
Las
this on the-
Vegas, and I
on
was
the
like,
dance
"No, I'm
floor.
okay,
Get
man."
away from
He
me,
was
bro.
like, what, right?
I was like,
I might
"What
bump
do you
into
do?"
you, might like.
I just sold it. That's what he
No,
said.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
And
So what if you mix that with weed? What's that like?
from personal experience, I'll say that it was unique. It was a unique experience for sure. You just feel really light.
How do you take it?
There's a couple of different formats, but
In Vegas, the cat had it in like a vaporizer, just like a water humidifier type of thing, for
Like a whip it?
no,
Nebulizer?
like
a nebulizer.
A nebulizer.
It was a nebulizer,
Like-
and then I was like, "How do you dose it?" Because it was just like crystals, and he's like, "I just salt bait it in there, man." I was like, "Bro, that's crazy." And he's like, you want some? And this is I gotta perform in like 15 minutes. And like, this is at like a rooftop party. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. Like, I gotta perform real quick.
Yeah.
So ketamine can be a white substance or something? Is it powdery? Is it like...
Yeah,
Can you mistake it for something else?
Crystallized, right?
It's a white substance, so it can be mistaked for Coke for
Oh,
For
shit.
sure, especially-
Like fentanyl too or something? Like the
Fentanyl's
color
pink.
is it? Oh,
sure.
fentanyl's pink.
White.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Damn, that's scary.
You heard it here first. If you see some pink shit on your...
No, white. It's
Or
white.
you see any white shit on your
Hey,
weed,
Stay away from it, man.
stay away from it.
Hey, pink. Anything pink is 2C. TUCCI. 2C is all pink. Anytime you see a pink drug, don't take it. It's 2C. 2C is a compound of pretty much whatever. There is no right or wrong to 2C, but it's a concoction of
It's like ecstasy.
acid, MDMA, Coke, and like
ecstasy
benzo.
is a mix of
And,
random
like,
shit too.
Essentially, but those are all uppers. But these uppers, 2Cs, have uppers and downers.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds like a
Ain't
horrible
cocaine.
time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 2C,
Yeah. Colombian drug.
the pink cocaine.
Earlier we were talking about some crazy strains, man. We didn't get you in, but what you been smoking on, man?
Oh, bro, we've been having some fun flavors lately.
Let's go. What you been doing personally? What you been smoking on personally? What's been your
Personally,
stash?
I've been smoking on that rodeo cookies. That Temple Ball I've still been holding on to.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Just piecing
Wow.
off of it. The Moroccan peaches is still kicking around. I still have a gram of that shit.
You gotta kick some of that over.
Yeah.
I got some stuff with me
That
today.
rodeo.
I got some stuff with me today for sure. But I've been really enjoying ice cream cakes. Ice cream cakes has been treating me right.
We're talking concentrate?
Concentrate or
Nice.
hash right now. That's predominantly what I smoke. I don't really smoke flower anymore. It's just hash treats me the best. I don't have to inhale a bunch of smoke to get the effects that I like. You know what I
Right.
mean? I just take one hit and I'm solid. But I've been really also enjoying our Black Amber. The Black Amber is just nice, dude. The Banana Dulce jam has been stellar, too. I love that Banana Dulce jam.
That shit was crazy.
This shit's
Super
yummy,
tasty.
dude. Super yummy. Some glitter bomb that we recently processed. It's pretty yummy. Loving the glitter bomb. I got a little bit of that with me today for you boys to try out.
Here first, another review
Mind if
coming.
I do?
Another review coming.
Following that question,
Um,
what's some things that you've been looking out for though? What's
dude.
some things you're excited for in other markets, other dispensaries,
There's-
other processors that been catching your eye lately? We talked about that Piatella that you guys dropped. You know what I'm saying? Talking
Yeah.
about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We were talking
Yummy,
about
huh?
that. Yeah, it looks. I mean,
we're
we want to
looking
try.
at-
We were looking at.
We're
Well,
talking about what
yeah,
we're looking forward
what
to.
we're looking forward to, like, and that's one of them.
I see it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see it. So we got some new stuff coming down the pipeline. We got to do a couple of test washes right now, so everything's pretty standard for what we have.
Anything
but
from different-
October is coming, right? So like we're getting all of our fresh frozen biomass bought right now, and that's kind of the venture that we're on. But nothing's been decided on or purchased just yet, so we're still up in the air a little bit.
What about like you as a consumer?
Yeah, you as a consumer, like different process.
Yeah, different processors that have been doing good stuff. Beehive, not Beehive. Sorry, Buzz. I apologize, Buzz. I don't know.
Same thing.
Same
Beehive
thing.
Yeah, Buzz,
I say
right?
Beehive Pharmacy. I say Buzz
Beehive
Cultivation.
Pharmacy, but
Whatever.
Buzz in particular, the company that you'll see inside of the pharmacy. They had a really cool draw the last week. It was 5 grams for $50.
Yeah,
It was
yep.
a gram each of the Tiger's Eye, and the Tiger's Eye Pheno Hunt. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you could get a gram of each and help them decide what pheno they ended
They
up
pick.
wanting.
That's cool.
Wow.
And that Tiger's Eye, will you do me a favor and look up Tiger's Eye?
Let's do Tiger's Eye,
Just get the
man.
genetic list.
Are we
and
talking EY?
TIG, yeah, EYEZ.
Okay, I figured it was EYEZ. Okay, let's see what's up, man.
Tiger
Eyes.
Tiger, I remember pulling it up, I just don't have it on.
Was it on Leafly? Tiger's Eye?
Go down.
Let's see. Aqualung Gardens. Damn, that sounds interesting. And you said Beehive was able to do a little bit of some pheno hunting with that, huh?
Yeah, they did a full pull on it. So Tiger's Eye is Wagyu times Tangy times animal cookies.
Ooh.
And that Wagyu is, sorry, give me 1 second. The Wagyu is Trophy Wife times GMO for one parent, and then Tangy and Quasi Train. And the Quasi Train is Quirkle times Blood Wreck.
Oh.
Yum, right? And then
Dude,
on
that
the
sounds
other side
crazy.
of the line, it's Skunk times an unknown strain, California Orange, Fire OG, but a BX3 of it. Scroll down just a little bit, please.
Let's see.
Girl Scout cookies, and then it goes into the cookies mint. But the U.S. California Humboldt specific Kush.
California Orange, man.
Yeah, California Orange being one of the phenos that derives from that,
And
California.
then, what is the strain again?
The strain is Tiger's Eye.
Tiger's Eye.
So,
So should we look out for that too a little bit? Is it already out?
I loved it. I thought it was super bomb.
Let's go. I'm excited
really,
for it then.
Really cool product to
Oh.
be out on the market. Shout out Boojum over there. Does great work.
Is that their flower?
Boojum is the gentleman that does all of
For
this
sure.
stuff. He's Beehive. He just barely, shout out Small Lake City podcast. They just barely had Boojum on there. Great
Sweet.
Utah information in there. Go check out that
Nice.
too. Just really cool to hear from different people inside of the industry, especially someone of his level.
Yeah.
Really cool, really fun guy.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, give it a look. The Zope by them as well. Love the Zope by them.
Yeah. I love
Super
I enjoyed
dank.
that a lot.
SLC's good.
He was talking about the Nimbus snacks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really like that Nimbus actually.
Yeah.
Tried that from them recently, so that was good.
You like that?
Yeah. I'm excited to try a little bit more from
It
them.
was
too.
uplifting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice good hybrid on that one.
The
man.
Tres Leches was pretty good. The Gold Standard was alright. Not necessarily like my. It was pretty good actually. I can't lie. The Gold Standard was like solid, but the Tres Leches, the Zope, and the Raza.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was bomb too. The Chem Cake's bomb.
Cam cake, nice man.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I've been really enjoying recently.
Okay.
It's just like a lot of their stuff. Wholesome Co.'s been coming out with some good product as well. They've been doing some breeding work. Cool to see Utah gear, right, being bred, played with here in the state. I think it's the only cultivar that I'm aware of that's doing their own in-house breeding. And they're running a Chimera line right now.
They
That's what
are.
they've been chasing.
Yeah.
They really have been showing a lot of love to that Chimera.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see them bringing that to the market. Just the uniqueness of what they're curating. Nowhere else has the genetics that they have
That's very
because
true.
they're popping their own beans.
Exactly.
You know, so
Yeah.
for that reason, I love what Wholesome Co. is doing with their Ritual line.
That was
Their
really
Ritual
cool,
line's pretty
man.
sick.
Awesome call.
Um,
Yeah, dude. Shout out that drip burger. That
Oh, yeah, that
the
shit's
last batch
bomb,
of that
too.
drip burger,
Drip burger.
yeah, came out real nice. Same with that Hawaiian Rain and permanent marker.
That's what I got last time. I had to go to Wholesome just to pick that up because I was
Yeah.
like Hawaiian Rain times permanent
I
marker.
had their
Dude, it
amnesia
was so
haze.
good.
Yeah, I had
Tasty
their
as
amnesia.
hell.
Yeah.
I have it outside.
Anything
I
permanent
went to the
marker,
Richmond Pacific pie. It was a Georgia pie times their apple and bananas.
How was it?
It's pretty good, dude. Him and I tried it, a little bit of that gas. You know?
What's up, boys?
So it was awesome.
Side of the table.
Dude, that's nice to hear about all the strains that you are looking out for too, man.
Yeah,
because
dude.
it's cool to see what everyone is kind of looking at and interested in too. So hell yeah, man.
And there's some cool stuff coming in that like just new genetics. It's fun. There's one that I've been looking at pretty heavy. It's called Black Vinyl. Check out that Black Vinyl, dude. That Black Vinyl is super sick too.
V or F?
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Black vinyl. Black vinyl.
Black Vinyl.
Vinyl.
There's and Dragon's Mane too.
I remember you telling me about
Dragon's
that
Mane,
one.
That sounds fucking funny.
It bleeds red, dude. The trikes bleed red.
Another one from Aqua Lungs. Okay.
Yeah, dude. These cats, they get down, dude.
Dang, let's go. Black Bubblegum 21 times Dragon's Mane.
Yum, huh?
Black bubblegum.
Yo, you know how I
Check
found
out
out
Black
was
Bubblegum, dude.
you know I found out was a breeder of that spritzer, man. Colorado.
Yeah, kind of.
Dude, Colorado's genetics, I looked at his stuff and I was like, woo! This is this.
Yeah, he founded some notorious strains, man.
Let's see.
Spritzer times horchata.
Mm-hmm.
That spritzer that you're just.
That spritzer is crazy.
It's
man.
bomb, huh? It's super bomb. I
Can't
think I
wait.
threw Antone a gram of that spritzer. Never heard back from him what he thought of it, but I thought it was bomb. I really enjoyed it.
I didn't know. Yeah, he's the creator of the Grape Pie, Spritzers, Sunday Driver, Carbon Fiber, Fats though.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
Colorado, Colorado
Colorado.
genetics. Bubba Kush, that Bubba Kush from him too. That was real nice. Tried it when it was first here in the market for a little bit.
Yeah, we bought a lot of genetics from this man,
And
dude.
then died out. One thing I think I showed you guys over the weekend was that grape pie. It's like a grape gasoline, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna start chasing now. Some grapes,
You know
some
what's
grape
crazy?
flavors.
Hey, if Juice was here, he'd be like, because I hate grapes. I've been hating on grapes.
I'm be chasing them grapes. Everyone likes that banana, you know.
Like I want that wine,
That Gatorade turd.
You
You know
know
that
that,
blue Gatorade turd. I want that
Great.
hazelnut
I want
OG
that
turd, dog.
fermented.
I want that Welch's, dog. I want that
Eee.
Welch's.
Yeah.
The grapes nice. I like all fruits. I'm like Fruit of Loom, bro.
Pie, yeah.
Like, we're all like Fruit of Loom. We're out there
You're
talking
like
about different
Superfoods.
fruits.
Yeah. Hey, Superfruit is good.
It's grapefruit. It's bomb. It's
Superfruit is fire.
It's super
Superfruit
bomb.
is straight
Honestly,
fire.
that
I
rosin,
told
dude.
you, fool.
That
You
rosin.
thought I was talking shit, but I wasn't. It's a double on.
It's all love.
Oh.
Nah, man, I fuck with all the fruits.
Halloween coming up, man. Woo! Be safe out there, y'all.
Be safe. Go trick or treating. Go to a party. Sit back and watch a movie and hand out treats.
I asked these guys about pumpkin bong. You ever made a pumpkin bong?
What?
Yeah, taking the
what?
down stem from your water pipe and like make a pumpkin bong.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be cool. Dude. Obviously, it's only gonna.
Dude, that's organic
Why?
as fuck, bro. That's the more.
I'd rather
You ever
throw it
smoke
in a
out of an
pineapple,
apple, bro?
I'd rather throw it in a pineapple. A
Pineapple's not
watermelon.
hollow.
You hollow it
No,
out.
you hollow it out, bro.
That's hard. You don't cut the.
You
pine-
juice
You don't
it.
cut the pumpkin. You just cut a hole for the.
With all the things still inside?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I guess that's.
Because if you cut it open and try and do that,
That's country.
That's not country. That's gay.
you ever smoke out of an apple? Yeah, I don't know
I'd
what's
rather
wrong
just
with
roll
it.
a joint, baby.
It's just for the festivities. You ain't
I
doing
see.
that shit every day.
Of course.
Just for Halloween.
Dry ice in the middle. Just have it.
Damn.
That'd be funny, dude. Y'all freaking suffocating on dry ice. Fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, yo, that's the Halloween episode for today, y'all. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you guys, man, for listening. Keep supporting us on all channels. You know, tune into our Instagram. Keep commenting, keep supporting, keep liking. You know, we appreciate all the feedback all the time. Hit us on our DMs if you guys have any questions, comments. You know,
Any topics that you guys want us to talk about? Any
100%.
questions?
you want to be on the show? Let us know.
Facts.
You know,
Hit
what I'm
us up in the
saying?
DMs.
Come on now. We're always open. Again, Twitter, Instagram.
YouTube, Spotify.
Yeah.
We're everywhere.
Yep. We'll do our best to keep you guys updated on the strains and stuff. We hope today's episode was able to kind of get you guys in motion on what's in the market, what's available, what sounds good, what isn't. You know what I mean? So
Getting ready for Green Wednesday, y'all already know. Getting ready for the Thanksgiving meetings. And shit.
Yeah, get that turkey bowl, baby.
Go out with the cousins.
Happy Halloween.
That walk with the cousins.
Dude, check out Chicken Dance by Ridgeline Farms. Green, it's a Green Lantern, Lambo's OG, and Lance Cross.
Halloween.
Lance.
Yeah.
Happy
The Lambo
Halloween.
OG, dude.
The Lance.
The Lance.
But
It's
yeah,
like
check that
Drake.
shit out. Ridgeline Farms.
They're Ridgeline Rose, or is that what you just said?
Lance.
What is it? Have you heard of the Ridgeline Rose?
You mean the man that brought a strain to the world, but didn't bring a world to the strain?
Times,
white door.
Yeah, the white boy.
Yeah, take over the story.
All right there.
Well, hey yo, let's wrap this episode up.
Hey,
You already know
this appreciate you guys.
this is UCC. We love the fuck out of y'all. It's Javi.
It's Gabe.
It's your boy Sap.
And it's JJ.
Gang gang.
Yes, sir.
UCC
What it is.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
Go watch
y'all.
Scary Movie 2 when
Smoke
he gets
up.
smoked up.
Smoke up.
Yeah,
Again.
we're
Hey, bro.